And h- what thought have you given to the chemistry of the battery? What were the requirements that you were looking for in order to choose the chemistry?
So when we were developing this product, there were predominantly two chemistries: NMC, which is nickel, cobalt, manganese, and lithium-ion phosphate. NMCs tend to have higher power densities, lower weight, and faster charging times, whereas lithium-ion phosphate was less power dense but thermally stable. So it can handle a lot of thermal shocks without exploding, or thermal runaways. With that experience, being a utility vehicle, space is not a constraint for us, but we definitely want to engineer with a lot of tolerance for operational conditions. So if something goes wrong, or if the battery is mistreated in the field, we definitely don't want a thermal runaway, what is a dangerous event. So we decided to go with the lithium ion phosphate chemistry, which is on the pricier and more expensive than traditional or other lithium chemistries. But for this application, we our research and our data, experimental data, indicates this is very appropriate, and this is the best solution given the form factor and the price points. It is rugged, simple, durable, and built for the purpose.
And I dare to say beautiful. I like the
Thank
design
you.
of the vehicle.
I will pass the compliments to the designer. He is the modern day version of Leonardo da Vinci. He designs and I mean it. He designed the aesthetics, the chassis, the frame, every inch, everything, millimeter by millimeter. Everything you see is designed by one designer who's truly a unique individual.
Amazing. That's the beauty of having a small team, right? Because I've seen vehicles designed by committee, and they don't have, the vehicle doesn't transmit, it doesn't have a soul, right?
Yes.
And at the end of the day, it's a utility vehicle. It's not going to be stylish performance, but when I see I'm seeing photos of the truck, and I'm thinking that's amazing. It transmits the ruggedness. It transmits. It's a simple design, but also stylish. I'm seeing it on different angles, and I'm thinking it's a beautiful design. Yeah.
Well, thank you, and I will certainly pass this comments on to the team, and they absolutely deserve it. And a lot of times, like you rightly pointed out, the vehicles designed by committees shows, and if a product or a vehicle for that matter is designed by one person with strong convictions and design aesthetics, it's undeniable that the product clearly shows that. I mean, if you take any Apple product, if they're designed by committee, it would have 10 different slots, SD card slot, and that there's right, but they decided to stick to their guns, and one person or one team made strong choices. And this is exactly the same way we also worked. We didn't design it by committee. The product team did market research, gave the feedback to the design team, and they unilaterally decided this is how the product is going to look like, and you will like it. Turns out most people actually like it.
Right. I mean, at the end of the day, when every time you make a design decision, it is more important what you leave out of the product that what you put in, because as you said, you can shuffle as many features, as many buttons as possible, but that's not practical. And then after that, whatever path you choose, you're making a bold statement. There's always somebody that is going to criticize something, or why you didn't do this way or this other way, right? And it's taking a risk, right?
Absolutely. And with this, go ahead, please.
Go ahead. Yeah.
You actually struck the right point, right? I mean, whenever you take a stance, there is, I mean, on any given decision, you have many people offering multiple views, and then we can't, or it is impractical to take into account all the feedback and make a perfect imaginary product that everybody will like. Generally, that doesn't happen.